everybody, it's JetsCentral coming back with the recap video of the Oakland Raiders at the New York Jets. Okay, 1 o'clock matchup. What just happened? Okay, what just happened? The New York Jets, the 3-7 New York Jets, completely obliterated the Oakland Raiders. Okay, the 6-win Oakland Raiders team that's currently fighting for, an AFC West crown, a spot, a wild card position. Where was this Jets team earlier on in the season when we were playing, teams like the Buffalo Bills, teams like the New England Patriots? I mean, this looks like a completely different team. I mean, the Jets, the Raiders fly across country to MetLife Stadium, walk in, and the Jets just blow the doors off of this team. I mean, I'm almost speechless. I mean, this was like a perfect game by the Jets, and I'm pumped up. But before I kind of get into the matchup, what I liked and everything like that, I just want to quickly tip my cap to Raider Nation, because you go back and you take a look at that preview video that I posted, I think, a couple days ago. The amount of love, the amount of appreciation that I got from the Silver and Black Nation was crazy. It was crazy. I mean, and I've said this from time to time, kind of throughout throughout the YouTube career, I guess, that the Raiders fans always are in the comment section, they always just kind of spread positivity. They're never out here hating on anybody. They're never, in the comments with like trolly comments or anything like that. They're always legit. They're always real. And I just want to quickly say good game. And you guys are going in the right direction for sure. I don't want this win to kind of overshadow that. I don't want this win to kind of overshadow you guys and my appreciation for you guys that I had in the comments section in last video, because it does truly mean the world. You guys are going in the right direction, and I still do believe in this Raiders team. I do still think that they can make a playoff push. But with that being said, this was a perfect game by the Jets. I mean, say what you want about Sam Darnold and Robbie Anderson and, the offense as a whole just completely dominating, but I really feel as though the reason why we won this game, the main reason, is the defense. I mean, Derek Carr did not look like himself. We had multiple players flying around the field. I mean, you're looking at the 6-win Raiders team that, Derek Carr hasn't really been sacked this season. He's completing a lot of passes. The running back position, Josh Jacobs, he is going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. They come in and they get 3 points against this Jets defense. Are you kidding me? Not to mention the offense, continuing to rack up points, giving the Raiders offense more possessions, and they still only managed to get 3 points. Hat goes off to the Jets defense. Greg Williams, Jamal Adams, Brian Poole out here making plays. Blessian Austin with that nasty hit. Okay, Neville Hewitt making plays. Still kind of want to see Quinnen Williams in the game, but, I guess that's kind of a moot point as of right now. We just dominated 34-3, but I still kind of want to see him nonetheless. But I digress. The point is that the Jets defense today flew around the field, making plays all across the field, and it was just a beautiful thing, right? It was just an amazing thing to see. Greg Williams had this team playing right. We were playing really well against the Washington Redskins, and granted, it is the Redskins, but I'm happy to see that, this defense, that performance wasn't, an anomaly, right? Or some sort of illusion or a facade. They came out second week in a row and had a dominant performance against a very good offense, all right? I felt as though there was a lot of blown coverages and whatnot from the Oakland Raiders secondary. It kind of seemed like they were a little unprepared on the defense side of the football. A lot of times Darnold was kind of escaping and making, improvising what he's really good at. Extending the play, getting outside of the pocket, rolling out, and kind of, flipping a pass to, a guy running free, running open, because the DBs can't cover for 5-6 seconds here. I mean, that's just insane that you can't ask cornerbacks and safeties to do that, especially in today's game where you can barely even touch the wide receivers. So, just Darnold, really nice job in the pocket, extending plays. And then, of course, you have guys getting open. And, the guys that weren't really getting open, they're coming down and fighting for the football. I mean, Robbie Anderson had multiple catches today where they were contested, right? They were tough grabs, but yet Robbie was coming down with the ball. Now, there were a couple breaks, that the Jets did get, like that long pass. I think it was like a post play over the middle of the field. I think it was on a third down. Tyrell Williams just dropped the ball completely. And then, of course, the roughing the passer late in the red zone. That was not a flag. Let's just be real here. Max Crosby, Mo Hurst, that was not a roughing the passer. But then again, you could sit there and make the same argument for the Jets, because I mean there was at one point Darnold threw a touchdown pass to Demaryius Thomas, and it was a ticky tack pick kind of play. It was weird. It was kind of just an admiration. So refs were a little weird. I didn't really like the officiating, but from top to bottom, the Jets offense looked very, very good. The Jets defense looked amazing in my opinion. We got the Bengals next week. All right, we got the Cincinnati Bengals next week. I think they're currently here. Let me pull up the score real quick against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, down 13-10. Wrapping up Pittsburgh's in the end zone, or red zone rather. So, very good chance that we could be 4-0. Right, rattle off 4 straight wins. Giants, Redskins, Raiders, then Cincinnati. Then the following week, we got the Miami Dolphins. Okay, I don't want to say that that's an automatic win or a game we should win, because quite frankly, the Miami Dolphins kicked our ass the last time we played, which is a complete embarrassment. But yeah, top to bottom, fantastic game. There's also a couple comments in the last, in the preview video saying that, some Jets fans and some Raiders fans were bringing the family to the game, and I'm glad that they got to see this dominant performance by the Jets. So that's always awesome. And real quick, one last note I kind of want to make too. It's really good to see. What is it, week 12? I think it's week 12, week 11, week 12. Yeah, week 12. Finally, Adam Gase is using Le'Veon Bell as a wide receiver. I don't think it should have taken 12 weeks to figure that out, but we finally do, and he's out there making plays up and down the field. He made that one catch where it was a spectacular one-hand grab. I mean, the guy's an absolute tank. He's a beast. He's a stud. We all know this. We need to prioritize Le'Veon Bell in the passing game. Why did it take so long to figure this out? So hopefully this is a step in the right direction and we can move forward from here. So I'll leave it there. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And as always, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate the Raiders Nation showing me love, showing me and the Jets fans for that matter support. You guys will be fine in due time. And thanks so much for watching, and go Jets.